Like every year, before the budget, the economic survey has come out. This is the survey for 2024-25. And it shows that while corporate India is clocking in profits, employees have been left out of the party. The report shows that corporate profit before tax has actually quadrupled between FY20 and FY23 and hit a 15-year high. That is 4.8% of GDP in FY24. But here's the kicker. Wage growth has not kept pace. In fact, between 2019 and 2023, wages have grown at a very sluggish 0.8 to a 5.4% annually, which is actually lower than inflation, meaning real incomes have shrunk. This report, the economic survey, shows that real monthly earnings for self-employed workers, they've actually dropped between 2017 and 2018, also between 2023 and 2024. So the male self-employed workers have seen their earnings shrink by more than 9%, and that number is 8,591 rupees. And women have taken an even bigger hit. That's down 32%, and the number is 2,950 rupees. It's not just self-employed workers feeling the pinch. Salaried workers, they've not been spared either. Look at real monthly wages for male salaried employees. Those have contracted by 6.4%. It's 11,858 rupees for them. And female salaried workers have seen a sharper drop. That's of 12.5%, which means an earning of 8,855 rupees. And that's in 2023-24, which means it's down in 2017-18 from that 10,116 rupees that was reported then. So it really comes down to an income crunch. And here's where it gets interesting. Wages have stagnated, they've declined, but corporate profits, they've quadrupled since FY20. Profits before tax have hit a 15-year high of 4.8% of GDP in FY24, like I mentioned. So if companies are doing this well, why isn't that translating into better salaries? We've been flagging weak consumption as a concern, and this could be the smoking gun. If wages don't rise, people simply spend less, and that's a real threat to India's growth story. And one interesting trend that the survey picks up is that more women are entering the workforce. But hold on, it may suggest that this is being driven by economic distress, not necessarily by opportunity. So are women taking up work because they want to, or because falling family incomes mean they have to? There is one silver lining, and that's of casual workers. Those in daily wage or short-term jobs, they've actually seen their earnings go up between 2017-18 and 2023-24. But given the uncertainty of such jobs, one wonders if that's really a win. Meanwhile, real wage growth in agriculture has been modest at best. So across the board, it's quite clear that unless India finds a way to boost wages and stabilize incomes, the growth engine could start stalling. But President Murmu, in her address at the joint session of Parliament, has highlighted some of the achievements of the government in helping the middle class in various spheres. She's added that the government is striving for the upliftment of the middle class, including the 9th Commission, which assures pensions, also the RERA scheme, and also the Jan Aushadhi Kendras, helping them make more money and achieve their dreams. So here's an excerpt of what President Murmu has said in her address.
भारत जैसे देश की आर्थिक उन्नति मध्यम वर्ग मिडिल क्लास की आकांक्षाओं और उनकी पूर्ति से परिभाषित होती है। मध्यम वर्ग जितने बड़े सपने देखेगा, देश उतने ही ऊंचा उड़ान भरेगा। मेरे सरकार ने मुक्त स्वर से मध्यम वर्ग के योगदान को न केवल स्वीकारा है, बल्कि हर मौके पर उसे सराहा भी है। सरकारी कर्मचारी भी मिडिल क्लास के अहम प्रतिनिधि है। हाल ही में मेरी सरकार ने सरकारी कर्मचारियों के कल्याण के लिए 8वें वेतन आयोग के गठन का निर्णय लिया है। मध्यम वर्ग का अपने घर का सपना पूरा करने के लिए भी मेरी सरकार प्रतिबद्ध है। रेरा जैसे कानून बनाकर मध्यम वर्ग के सपने को सुरक्षा दी गई है। घर के लिए लोन पर सब्सिडी दी जा रही है।
Well, that's what we got from President Murmu in that joint session of Parliament. This is an exclusive